look like we're in the wild. I mean, you probably figured it out from the title of the video, but we are at Animal Kingdom. So, we figured this was an awesome backdrop to open the video. And you're also with one of the only YouTube channels in Orlando that does not give you commercials in our videos. Let's go. It is dead here today. We're gonna rock the bridge.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, it is really dead here today. Wait times are nothing. Like, Flight of Passage is at a 45-minute wait today. Just in case you didn't believe we were at Animal Kingdom with the opening, there's the tree. This is an awesome way to start the day in Animal Kingdom. It's Kevin. All right, so we're gonna head into Dino Land, USA. This is nuts. Dinosaur is only at a 10-minute wait. What? This park is so dead. So you also gotta remember that annual preview, pass holder previews are happening over at Magic Kingdom too for Tron. So we definitely took advantage of this on the right day. This thing is massive.
Director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's the part. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all Time Rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Coming in our party here.
You ready to get a Dinosaur?
Vigilen a sus niños.
It's our job. Let's go.
Seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
Believe it or not, that was Jess's first time on Dinosaur. I don't understand how I never put her on that ride. How was that?
It was good. I like
It was like, I love that ride so much. It is like the
It
legit.
was a little misleading when Danny was like, "Oh, it's a dark ride." I mean, yeah, but
It is a dark ride. I mean, that is probably one of the best dark rides that you'll ever go on, though. It is bumpy. I go, yes.
Yeah,
Like,
if you have any kind of like back or neck problems,
yeah.
I'd probably like it.
Yeah, don't do it. But if you're someone like us, yeah, definitely do it. And I'm really surprised that that ride was only a 10-minute line.
Yeah, we've never spent like a super amount of time in Animal Kingdom.
No.
Like we've always come just to do a couple specific things.
Exactly. Because it's usually so crowded here. We can actually enjoy ourselves today.
We came from living next to the Bronx Zoo. We don't come to Florida to see animals.
Exactly.
We see plenty of
And then there's other places here in Florida to see animals. Like, you don't think Animal Kingdom, like, yeah, you do think Animal Kingdom, but I don't know. It's just weird.
If I want to go to a zoo, go to the Bronx Zoo. Yes.
Exactly.
World and stuff, so kind of good.
Exactly. But
there's definitely other things here that we like to come check out, but we've always just kind of streamlined straight to those things.
we
And
honestly, our favorite area here in this park has to be the Avatar area. Hands down, Avatar is the best area for us in
like
this
we're
park.
here early today. We kind of like to try to do that because like that area at night is just amazing.
Yeah.
Greetings, fellow wilderness explorers. Look to the Discovery River. Here come two spirited friends on an adventure. From Disney Pixar's Up, it's Russell and Doug. They're in search of their colorful friend, Kevin, who happens to be a very rare 13-foot tall bird. Have you seen her?
We saw
Adventure is out
He's
there.
over there.
And so is Kevin.
Kevin, Russell, and Doug in the same day. Welcome to Pandora, where everything is abnormal and just glows. I'm telling you, these woods are alive, and they only wake up even more at nighttime. This place is amazing. And then you got the floating mountains right over here. So you can see on the ground here and how it's like kind of painted, like it looks like pollen almost, but it's actually paint. It's all black light reactive, and at nighttime this place just wakes up. The ground wakes up. Like, it's so amazing to see. So I didn't tell you guys where we're going, but if you can figure it out from the queue line, just let us know. I'm sure most of you guys are going to figure it out. Sector 9.
Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Oh, we're sealed in. That's
Can
it.
everyone see me?
Hey, buddy.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. All right, everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stay still over your number. You're not gonna feel a thing.
Yes, you are.
You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Eu vou ser o 8. Eu vou ser esse. Ó, você é esse, não. Ó, você vai ser aquele, ó. Minha mãe vai ser...
All right, you've all been matched with avatars.
That was weird.
Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Navi, connecting to an Ikron and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni-Maya. With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikron. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you will be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Hope, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, you will be restrained at a height above the ground and the floor will move for 4.5 minutes. If you have a fear of heights, prone to motion sickness, or can't sit for those 4.5 minutes and would like to opt out now, just let me know. Numbers 1 through 8 will follow me in first, 9 through 16 follow after them.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
You ready?
Holding onto the hand grips and supervise your children.
Love this.
Para su seguridad, durante toda
Yeah.
the link chair, gather your belongings.
If you couldn't figure it out, that was Flight of Passage. It's amazing coming off that ride. Like, we're used to it, like, so watching other people come off and all of a sudden, like, that room just gets quiet. Everybody's just in awe.
Like on the way in, it's like, woo.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna fly on
like,
what did I, it's, that, like, Flight of Passage is literally like a life-changing experience almost.
Yeah, it's so good.
Watching people come off that ride is just amazing. So it's lunchtime, we're gonna eat in Pandora. Why are we eating at Pandora? Because we're eating something that we haven't had here yet. Yeah, we're going cheeseburger pods today, guys. Why? Because everybody raves about these, and we actually do own the cookbook for Disney parks that has the recipe for these in it, but we want to try them first before Jess decides to master them. We got an addition to the cheeseburger pods. We got the blueberry mousse as well, so that's what the cheeseburger pods are. I don't know, everybody keeps saying good things about these, so we're gonna find out. No matter. Yeah, they're, look, it's really cool. They actually serve them on actual plates here. So this place, yeah, exactly. So this place actually kind of reminds me of like the Leaky Cauldron over at Universal. How it's like a quick service but sit down at the same time. Let's open. This way we can see what's going on inside of the pod.
I'm just already trying for you to do that.
Okay. So.
Little like banh mi kind of buns.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like on the inside, and they do have ketchup and stuff. So. They're good. Really sweet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're really good. This mousse, this blueberry mousse, is really good. Highly, highly recommend that. So those pods were really good. That mousse was excellent. It does turn you into an avatar. Yeah, you started to turn a little blue when you're eating that. The rest of the food in there looked really good too. Like when we're seeing people's food coming out and things like that. Like the shrimp look good. It's really, like, I would definitely try more stuff in here. It's like one in the water, they all follow. It's crazy. Yeah, here they all come.
Like time for my close-up, Mr. Dino.
Well, I mean, they're all going to that gate. So I'm assuming it's probably feeding time.
Yeah, maybe. They must know something.
They must know what we don't know. Flamingos are actually making noise.
I don't think I've ever heard.
I've never heard a flamingo make noise. Like digital horses almost.
They're like calling for their food. Hello.
Yeah, they almost sound like digital horses. It's 4:39 right now. They're like, yo,
is it 4:45?
give me my shrimp so I can keep my pink color. So I'm really beginning to notice
I'm not checking it.
Animal Kingdom has a lot of birds. There's ducks, flamingos, there's swans, there's vultures, there's just a lot of birds here in Animal Kingdom.